Okay, this is the incident report the report that I did to Internal Affairs, and that's the person's name from Internal Affairs, and they haven't returned my call since 11:10. I haven't spoke with anyone. And this is on how multiple police are not following proper protocol to investigate these crimes. I've been to Internal Affairs before on the false arrest too. Why am I still pursuing it? I can't see my daughter. I can't get any help from a domestic violence place, any support systems. A lot of things are being sabotaged. So I want to be able to see my daughter. I don't want the court scheming for profit to keep me away from my child. I don't want my family afraid to be around me because they don't want to false arrest as well. I want to have a normal life without someone going behind me sabotaging every experience that I have. And I believe that as long as people keep covering for him and not following proper protocol, that he's going to continue to keep doing what he's been doing, sabotaging my life behind the scenes. I have child support payments that came up missing that they won't investigate. I can't see my daughter. She's 12. She witnessed my false arrest. I still have this charge on my record that's a false arrest. Things keep experiencing weird technical glitches with certain experiences. So I won't go into detail. So I'm still affected. So I'm about to call Internal Affairs and see what the holdup was because I still can't see my child. Family Place is not giving me services. They're covering for this experience. Social workers won't give me services. I would like to advocate and, to be able to be involved in support groups and different things like that and get education. And I'm getting denied the right to be involved in these support groups. They want to put me in support groups for me being an abuser. I want to be in a support group so I can talk to women that have been through this and get emotional support, and I can't get it. Not even for the people that are supposed to be giving it to me or paid to do it. They won't do it for me. So that's why I'm still pursuing this. I can't see my child. I was very close to my daughter. And I don't believe she's getting the best, getting taken care of in the best manner where she's at. I was the legal custodial parent, and no one has no right to take bribes and then keep me away from my child for profit. There's adequate evidence, and I'm still going through this, me and my daughter. Well, my daughter and I. So this is the thing, and I just wanted to, put this out there. I would like some support and some help to get out of this. We've been going through this for years.
Dallas Police Headquarters, I can help you.
Is this Internal Affairs?
This is Dallas Police Headquarters, ma'am. I can give you the number for Internal Affairs.
Okay, what's the number for Internal Affairs?
214.
Okay.
671.
Okay.
3986.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
IAD, this is Austin. How may I help you?
Yes, I reported, my name is Kiana Clark. Okay. And
yeah.
I reported, what's your name?
Austin.
Okay, and your badge number?
I'm not an officer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I reported multiple false arrests with Internal Affairs. And I tried to report some identity theft because I believe that my stalker was causing problems in my life, sabotaging my life. I had food stamps stolen. Some money was stolen off my credit card, and a problem with my child support. And unfortunately, when I tried to brought the evidence in, police threatened to arrest me. 6 armed police. Uniformed police threatened to arrest me for trying to report crimes in police headquarters in the lobby. So I believe that was tampering with evidence because I'm not, I don't. But if I'm trying to report that I'm being violated and someone has enough power to stop me from getting my food stamps, stop me from getting child support, and stop me from getting money that was on my card, and the police threatened to arrest me for reporting it in the lobby of the headquarters. So
did you already file a complaint?
I did, and it keeps getting ignored. This would be my 3rd time filing complaints. I also tried to report that I wasn't getting my mail. The post office wouldn't. I wrote advocates and a lot of different people to help advocate for me. I got on a blog and put this address information because at the time, through the false arrest, I became homeless. So I had it going all my mail going to this one address, and the post office would not hold my mail. I had
Oh,
put 3 or 4 holes at that post office. Tampering with mail is a crime. And the post
yeah.
office did it. They wouldn't give me my mail, period. And the person that was living at that address, a family member, wouldn't give me my mail either. So I called the police on them, and they covered for it.
Okay. Well, let me transfer you to a detective, and they could look up your case if you already filed a complaint.
Okay.
And they could check the status for you. So,
Okay,
can
thank
you
you.
hold on one sec?
Okay, thank you.
Uh huh.
I said thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on one sec, all right?
Okay, thank you. Yes, I have been reporting corruption with police. I've had multiple false arrests during the teens now. I've had identity theft, and I tried to report the identity theft, and police threatened to take me to jail and wouldn't report it that I had identity theft. I also had child support payments come up missing, and my food stamps come up missing.
Okay.
So I could try to report this. This would be my third attempt trying to report these incidents with internal affairs, and they keep getting ignored. The stalking is
So-
getting ignored, and my life is getting sabotaged.
Okay. Did you make a complaint with ID?
Yes, I did. This would be my
Okay.
third, fourth attempt. I lost count. But I'm sorry, what's your name?
Detective Carr,
Okay, and your badge number?
8169.
Okay.
So what is your last name?
Clark, Clark.
And your first name?
Kiana, Keyana.
Oh, what did I do? CLARK.
Yes.
Just searching our computer. I'm trying. I don't see what's in here. It starts with your first name starts with what?
K as in kind, Eyana.
Hold on once. Nicole is the middle name?
Yes.
Okay, hold on one second. Are you receiving our letters that we're sending you? It looks like. Hold on one second. Do you want me to read it to you?
Yes.
That we received your complaint. You submitted on November 5th. By our policy, the Dallas Police Department does not routinely investigate allegations that are not submitted for review within 60 days of the occurrence. So I guess we have a 60-day window.
Okay, so let me make sure I understand. I have a perpetrator, well, this man that has been stalking me. He stopped food stamps. He stopped.
Who is he?
I don't know how he did it, but it's happening in my
Okay.
life, and that's what police are supposed to investigate, but they're refusing investigation.
No. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your complaint. I don't know anything about the criminal side. We don't handle anything criminal in
Right.
here.
So
We
I
just
want to
handle
make sure that
complaints.
we're on the same page because the problem of it is the police departments are refusing investigation. I just told you
Okay.
that a man has had some kind of way stop it. I mean, how is it a coincidence that my food stamps were stopped at one time?
Okay.
My card was stopped. In addition to that, my child's payments with child support, I wasn't getting my proper payments with child support.
Okay.
Things
so
were happening with
once
that.
Again, I can't help you with anything criminal. I'm administrative, so all I can do is take complaints on officers.
Right. They're refusing investigation for all the crimes. My phone is still hacked. I don't get a lot of
Okay.
phone calls, and I don't know if it's some kind of way my phone calls are intercepted because I called my phone unexpectedly from another number, and my phone didn't ring or register a missed call
Okay.
at one point.
Okay. So how can I help?
Well, Are you saying
If
that
you
the police don't have to investigate crimes? They can keep continue to cover for it, and you won't?
that's not what I'm saying. All I can do is read you what's on the letter saying that it was past the 60 days.
Right. So how am I going to get police to investigate crimes and they won't? I have an interference with child support, interference with child custody
So
that they
do you
want to
have
investigate.
documentation of that?
I already sent it in, and they're ducking and dodging me like they've been doing for years.
Who did you send it to?
The Fox and Detective Gooding. They
Okay.
know that crimes are being committed at a court, and they keep covering for it.
Okay. So this sounds like it's above my pay grade. You probably need to speak to a supervisor.
Okay, well, can you refer me to a supervisor?
Well, did you talk to Sergeant Fox?
Yes, and he's ducking and dodging me and covering for it. But I think that if police threaten to arrest me for reporting identity theft, and I still haven't been able to report it without going to jail, and they arrested me multiple other times for reporting crimes, I'm like my false arrest during the teens, and you're saying that it's still getting ignored?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, what can be
I
done?
can't speak about the criminal side because I'm not involved in that.
Okay, well, if this is internal affairs,
right, we handle complaints on police officers.
Right, and they keep arresting me and threatening my arrest for reporting crimes. So
Okay.
if I can't tell it to internal
Would you like
affairs,
to speak to a supervisor?
I guess so. If you can't help and you're with internal affairs.
Okay, hold on one second.
Okay. I mean, they've been doing this for years. The FBI or some agency is going to have to do something with these people. This has been going on years. My daughter witnessed my false arrest when she was 8. She's 12 now. And we were really close. I've been took my kids to SeaWorld. I baked cookies. We carved pumpkins. I volunteered at church. I fed homeless people. I went to games. In my breakdown, going through all this commotion, I couldn't find that person either. But that's what the kind of things that I did with my family. We had family day. We had meetings. Sleepovers.
Ma'am, are you there?
I am.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to send you to Sergeant Atkinson, okay?
Okay.
1 second.
Yes, sir. I have been going through a problem with the police department. I have multiple false arrests, and they're refusing to investigate crimes I report and have arrested me and have threatened my arrest for trying to report crimes. Right now, I currently have interference with child custody. My daughter witnessed my false arrest in Itasca, multiple police report in different police departments. I have a wealthy abuser, and I believe he's bribing multiple different police departments to arrest me and cover for the crimes that he commits. So,
who am I speaking with?
My name is Kiana.
Okay, Kiana who?
Clark, Clark.
Okay. So you have a complaint, correct, Miss Kiana?
Yes, I'm sorry. What's your name again?
This is Sergeant Atkinson.
Okay, do we your badge number?
8399.
Okay. I've already done a complaint and they keep ignoring them. The corruption is so rampant that my credit card was broken into. Food stamps were stolen. Child support payments came up missing. I believe it's a stalker that the police won't investigate.
Who's the accused person?
Jason Gardner of Vivid Images, Baton Rouge.
Okay. He still lives in Baton Rouge right now?
I don't know where he's living right now.
Okay. And you filed a report with officers?
Yeah, and they keep covering for it and threatening my arrest for taking me to jail and coming back. Have an attitude when I try to report crimes and bring.
Have you talked to a detective in the past?
They bring out the mental health people.
Oh, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Natalie. Sorry about that.
Okay.
I was just talking to the detective that talked to you earlier, because what she's doing is she's gonna update your address in the system, because the letters that they were sending you evidently were not making it to your address because we didn't have the
Right, but basically they keep denying me the right to. I don't have police protection, and police threaten to take me to jail and have for reporting crimes. Police
Okay,
won't
so
investigate anything that I
oh,
report, and I got an interference with child custody going on now. They won't investigate the stalking. They won't investigate what's going on with my
okay,
phone that I just told you
okay.
about.
So
They won't
yeah,
investigate the identity
okay,
theft. So I
so
reported multiple different
you
crimes.
called the right place to file your complaint. So what we're gonna do is send you a letter, right? And we're gonna ask for additional information also to follow up with your complaint. Okay.
Okay,
And then I'm Sergeant Atkinson. Let me write your name down again. What's your name again, ma'am?
it's Kiana, Keyana.
Keyana
Yes,
Clark.
yes. And with a mail.
Give me your current address just in case when I go over there and send stuff. I want to make sure it matches. Okay.
Okay, just one moment.
All right.
Okay,
Well, thank you
so
very much.
you're gonna do an additional investigation.
Yeah. So what they're going to do is send you a letter. If they need like additional information in the letter, they're going to request certain things from you to continue the investigation. Okay.
Yeah, if I have multiple false arrests, I don't understand why that couldn't be investigated. What was going on with the mail? What's going on with the
Yeah.
stalker? What's going on with the
Yeah.
identity theft?
Yeah. So
And each time I try to tell people about what's going on, they won't let me
okay,
communicate.
listen to me
Okay.
real quick, Ms. Clark. I
Okay.
understand your frustration. Okay.
Okay.
So if you file a complaint that the officers are not doing something and we get it, let's say we want to investigate it, we're going to investigate it, we may need additional information from you, right? They may have additional questions. That's all I'm saying. Okay.
Oh, that
I'm
wasn't
not
what was
saying
expressed to
what you're
me.
saying is not I'm not saying what you're alleging is not a complaint. We just may ask for additional information from you. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I need to go back to work, but I do appreciate it, and
Okay.
I will be in touch.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.